Hello, good morning, children. Welcome to all of you. Today I'm going to start a new chapter, which is chapter number 11. Name of the chapter is Work and Energy. And this is the last chapter for the course of third UT. Okay. Because only two chapters are coming in third UT. So the first was chapter number 4, which I have taught you, and I have given you the short and long answers. Now I'm going to explain chapter 11, work and energy. So let us start today's chapter. So in this video I will give you explanation of the chapter, so just watch the video carefully. Okay. Okay, so let us start with work. What is work? So work is said to be done only in activity 1 or 2. Surprised? Let us understand why. First of all, there are three cases given. Let us read these three cases. When the body applies force, the toy car moves from its position. You have also played with a toy car. When you apply the force on that toy car, what happens? That toy car starts moving. Okay, or any other toy. When you push that, so it starts moving. Case 2, similarly, when the boy applies force, the chair moves from its position. Okay, for example, you may also imagine this thing. If you apply force on a chair, so what happens? Chair starts moving. Now case number 3, when the body applies force on a wall. For example, if you apply force on a wall, what will happen? Does the wall move? No, it does not. The wall does not move from its position. Okay, so there are three cases. When a force is applied on an object and the object moves in the direction of the force, work is said to be done. So work is said to be done only if the body moves, the body on which you are applying the force moves in a certain direction. Then only we will say that work is done. Otherwise, if you are working on a body and it is not moving, it is just standing on its position, it is stationary, then we will not say that the work is done. It doesn't matter whether you are applying a lot of force on the body, but work is not done if it is not moving in the direction of the force applied. Is it clear? So work is said to be done only if the body is moving in a particular direction, the direction in which the force is being applied. Okay. Now, thus work is said to be done when the body pulls the toy car and when he pushes the chair. When force is applied on an object and it does not move, no work is said to be done. I have already told you this thing. This is a very important point which you should keep in mind, that when the force is said to be done and when it doesn't said to be done. Okay. When we push a wall, what happens with all the force? It does not move. The wall does not move. Okay. Then no work is done. Okay. Example of work done. Now there are some examples of work done. Let us study them one by one. Okay. Wait. Now there are some examples of work done. Let us study it. Okay, so examples of work done. Work done while walking, running, jogging, swimming, playing games like cricket, football, badminton, carrying a load up a staircase, or pushing or pulling a trolley to a certain distance. These all the examples of the work done. Okay, because in all these examples the body is moving, the body is not stationary. For example, if you are running, then you are moving while running. That is why the work is done. If you are standing, the work is not done. Okay. If you are pulling a load up a staircase, so the load is moving, that is why the work is done. Now example of work done not being example of work not being done. Work is done while standing. I'm so sorry. Work is not done while standing. If you are standing, work is not done. If you are holding any object while standing, suppose you are standing and you are holding a load on your head and you are not moving, you are just standing. So physics says that work is not done. Okay. Now pushing or pulling, anything that does not move. So all these are the examples in which work is not said to be done. Fine. Okay, so let us study about energy. What is energy? Energy, when you ride a bicycle for a long distance, you get tired. Why do you get tired? You are unable to ride any longer. This is because you have used your energy to ride the bicycle. To do work, hence we say that energy is needed to do work. Okay, whatever work you are doing, if you are riding a bicycle, you are let's say uh, playing a football, so you use your energy to do that work. Energy is the ability to or the capacity to do work. Okay, all living things need energy. All the living things, whether they are plant or animal or human beings, everyone, we need energy to perform different activities like playing, swimming, climbing staircase. We also need energy while reading and sleeping. Even if we are sleeping, we need energy. Okay, so from where do we get this energy? We get energy from the food we eat. Okay, we don't use petrol or diesel. Petrol and diesel gives energy because they are the fuels, but for just the automobiles or the vehicles. But we get energy from food that we eat. That we eat. The foods that are rich in carbohydrates and fats are called energy giving foods because they gives us energy. Examples of some energy giving foods are cereals, wheat, rice, maize, potato, sugar, fruit, oil, ghee, butter, cream, cheese, dry fruits and milk. So these are the some foods which gives us energy and hence they are called energy giving food. Okay. Okay. So the energy we need depends on the work we are doing. For example, we need more energy to run than to walk. What happens when we are walking? On the other hand, we are running. So in running, energy is required more. More energy is required in running than as compared to the walking. Okay, so we need energy depending on the work we are doing. For example, we need more energy to play outdoor games like football and cricket than to sit and do our homework. If we are doing homework, we are just sitting, we don't need that much of energy which we require when we are playing outside. Okay, so third, we need more energy to climb stairs than using an elevator. Okay, different forms of energy. Number one, light energy. Now we will study the different forms of energy because energy exists in different forms. So we are going to understand what are the different forms of energy. Okay, so let us start. The first is light energy. The light energy helps us to see things around us. Okay, without light we cannot see different things around us. The sun is the natural source of light energy on the earth. Some other sources are tube lights, bulbs, LEDs, CFLs and candles because they gives us energy. They gives us light energy. Plants also use light energy to make their food by the process of photosynthesis. You might have studied photosynthesis in science plant and animal chapter. Okay, fine. Okay, so the second form of energy is heat energy. Okay, the sun is the natural source of heat energy. Heat energy is used for drying clothes. It is used for cooking food in solar cookers and heating water in geysers. Heat energy is also produced by burning of coal, kerosene, and LPG. It is used for cooking food. So heat energy is very important because it helps us in many ways. It helps us to cook the food. It helps us to dry our clothes, okay, after washing, and in so many ways. Okay, then third kind of energy is electrical energy. Electrical energy is generated at power stations and then supplied to our homes. Do you know that we need electrical energy to use different appliances such as TV, washing machine, fan, AC in our homes? So electrical energy is required to run these appliances. But from where does this electrical energy come? So this electrical energy comes from the power station, and in the power station this electrical energy is manufactured, it is generated there. Okay, it is used to run electrical appliances like television, refrigerator, washing machine, fan, and computer. It also used in factories for running machines. So electrical energy is also very important form of energy. It helps us a lot. Now fourth kind of energy is wind energy. Wind means, moving air. The energy present in wind means moving air, is called wind energy. So when the wind moves, it has a lot of energy, kinetic energy, which we can convert and we can do our work. Wind energy is changed into electrical energy by windmills. Okay, so fifth type of energy is sound energy. The energy produced by the vibration of an object is called sound energy. What happens when we vibrate things? The things produce sound. For example, as you can see in this picture, when we pluck the string of a guitar, it produces energy. Okay, and loudspeaker produces energy, which is called sound energy. So sound energy is also a form of energy. For example, when we plug the string of a guitar, sound energy is produced. An alarm clock and loudspeaker also produce sound energy. Fine. And the last type, or the last form, we can say, which is given in your book of energy, is mechanical energy. Okay, so what is mechanical energy? Mechanical energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its position or movement. Okay, for example, if anything is moving or anything uh, is in any certain position, so the energy stored in that thing, or the energy stored just because of it is moving, is called mechanical energy. For example, as you can see in this picture, it is called the dam, and dam is made to store the water. Okay, as you can see, here is a river, and this dam is preventing this water to come here. But what happens when this dam is open? Water starts falling, as you can see in this picture. So this falling water has a lot of energy, and this energy is called mechanical energy. The water in a dam has mechanical energy. It is used to rotate turbines, and when turbine moves, we produce electricity. Okay, so now it is the time to do exercise for revision. Tick the correct answer. Number one, which of the following is not source of light energy? LED, loudspeaker, CFL, or a sun? So loudspeaker is not the source of light energy. Second, the sun is the main source of what? Sun is the main source of light energy. Okay, windmill, or sun is the primary source of heat energy also. So the right option will be both of these. Okay, both of these. So both of these. Now third, windmill change wind energy into windmill. What does they do? They change wind energy into what? Electrical energy. Okay. Which of the following produce sound energy? Which of the following produces sound energy? So guitar, loudspeaker, alarm clock, all of these. So all of these produce sound energy. Fine. Then the next is fill in the blank. So let us do fill in the blanks now. Number one is when a force is applied on a body and the body moves in the direction of applied force. So what is said to be done? Work or pressure? So work is said to be done. Second, what is the ability or capacity to do work? So energy is the ability or capacity to do work. Third, the energy possessed by an object due to its position or movement is called which energy? Mechanical energy. Okay, mechanical energy. So do this exercise for revision in your book. I'm sorry, do this exercise for revision in your copy, not in your book. And in the next part, I will explain the rest of the chapter. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.